a nice landing. Float so you don't fall. Fly with who you ran with. Answer your
I can
call.
just see on one side.
Is that good?
A little bit better.
Good.
A little, turn a little bit more if you can.
About there.
Yeah, that sounds good. That looks good.
Okay. All right. Let me get everybody's attention. So here's the deal. Pretty much, as I mentioned before, bringing in experts to assist and give you an idea of what's happening in the industry. So we have here, here in person, a couple of about a week ago to talk with the other classes. But today, you want to stop in, introduce yourself to you. How many people here have ever been to a land center before? Okay, nobody even knows. So this is a very, not only is it going to be great insight, it's going to be an educational experience because number one, you get to a land center, you want to take a moment and you want to visit. That's number one. Because there's a lot of great benefits as a gamer, as a person who loves esports and loves the games and the consoles. To go to a land center is like the next thing you should focus on. It'll enhance your experience. I'll say it like that. So I'm gonna step out the way. I'm gonna introduce you to our speaker, who actually owns a land center, been in business for a number of years, has an amazing story, and he's really gonna give you some insight as far as what you can expect as far as the landscape of the industry. So without further ado, let's give a round of applause to Mr. Reese Ruchra of the E-Legends Gaming Cafe.
Hello, everybody. My name is Aris Rajput from E-Legends Gaming Cafe. We do console gaming, we do PC gamings, we have a virtual reality. The reason for me to talk to you guys today is about you got to start thinking about things from the business perspective. How can you be involved in gaming and still be able to make money and do this for the long term? So whenever you think of gaming, yes, everybody pretty much I'm pretty sure everybody in this classroom has a gaming console or maybe a PC at home. You brought it with you? Nice. So so my thing is that yes, you can play video games, but why not do something in that arena so that you can earn from it as well? You can show your skills in a different manner than just playing. Then do that. Work on that. Because let's say you create a video game. It could be as simple as throwing a ball on the wall and catching it, right? Once you create that, you can sell that to your friends for $1 a piece, right? If you sell it to 100 friends, you make that $100 that you never had before, right? So you gotta start thinking from that perspective. One of you might be good at drawing a character, and you might want to go into tattooing, right? So you can start working on your sketching skills and make sure nobody else can do a a design of a gaming character better than you. Why can't it be you that can earn from that perspective, right? Somebody might be good at designing t-shirts, right? Designing a logo or something like that. Put it on a t-shirt. Why not? Why, if you're wearing, let's say if you're wearing Columbia t-shirt or any other brand name t-shirt, why can't you create your own brand? You know, that's always been my question. Why not? Why not create something that's your own? So if you have a design in your mind, do a t-shirt, wear it to school. You know, maybe somebody will like, oh, where did you get the t-shirt from? Oh, I made it. Then what? They're like, oh, I like your t-shirt. Can you make me one? How much? $30. There you go. So if you guys know that you are an amazing gamer in one particular game, or you can be ranked in the world and you can make a living out of it, absolutely go for it. You know, if anybody says, oh, you're wasting your time playing video games, yeah, you may think that, but if you can earn money from it, absolutely. There's so many different things you can do with gaming, like streaming, like other content creation. So go for it, do it. But a lot of people that are, but you have to know that, yes, am I going to be able to make a career out of it or not? If you have any doubt and you think you're good at something else, like sketching, maybe, making a character better. When I looked on Long Island, I found that there are not that many LAN cafes out here, right? Where younger audience like gamers of all ages can come, hang out, play together, have fun. We did so many events, where one of the on in one of the events, one of the gentlemen came from Long Island Ducks. He's, I believe, a pitcher there. He came in and he played video games with an 8-year-old. So these are the things that happen when you are looking into your community, when you're trying to not only establish yourself but bring your community up with you. Let me show you guys the land center that I own, so it could give you a perspective of what I'm talking about. So this is the gaming center I have. I have about 14 TV setups, console setups. We have 55-inch TVs. We have about 24 PCs set up in here. We have a standalone arcade, games, snacks, drinks, pretty much everything that you can think of. Um, so I found that, yes, everybody do play video games at their house. Well, why not provide you guys with an environment where all of you can hang out together, play and enjoy, come out of your own room and have fun with your friends. That was the whole reason behind creating a space like this. Back in the day, there used to be a whole lot of these places available, but um, nowadays everything is like in home, and there are not that many cafes out there anymore. So that was the whole reason behind me creating this place. uh we do tournaments, we do sponsor players for the tournaments. I actually did sponsor 2 players to a tournament out in Queens a few weeks ago, and one of my sponsor players won the tournament. So that is something that you might want to look into. Wherever your skills are, figure out your skills, figure out how to market those skills, and take a step towards figuring out how you can earn from your skills. This is all that matters. Like I said before, as an entrepreneur, when I started this, nobody was out here to help me. I've had my fair share of ups and downs. I have made bad decisions, um, just because there was every time I went out there to look for somebody that could help me in the arena, either they were not there or there was nobody available in that arena because nobody has ever done this before. Now that I'm already here, if any one of you ever want to know something, would ever want to ask any questions regarding how I did something or what else can be done, um, you can always reach any questions you guys have.
You hit on a very major point, and I think this is really big because traditionally, I know the majority of the students here, when they play at home, right? Now they have this amazing, gaming room here at the school, but for the most part, they play at home. I was having a conversation with them last week about the importance of LAN centers and what are some of the benefits that they do, because you said the key word community. Maybe you can hit on that and talk about why going to a LAN center is beneficial to a gamer and what it can do to help grow their experience.
Exactly. The most fundamental thing that I could think of is getting that fear of conversating with others out of you. Like when you're just sitting by yourself, the stigma of being a loner I've never liked that word loner. You know what I mean? Like you are part of a community, but just the fact that you're sitting on a PC and not around people, uh, that's I don't like that. So in order to combat that, this is a space for you guys where you guys can come with your friends. You can say, oh, let's go meet up at that cafe, you know, and meet in real life and chat and play games together, rather than being in your own house and doing that. Everybody can eat at their own house. Why do everybody go to a restaurant? You know, to interact with family or interact with other people, you know, to enjoy something different that you may not get every day. Why do people do birthday parties, you know, at restaurants or at other venues? Same reason. Why do people go to bars? You know, to meet people, to talk to other people, to um, have a conversation with somebody that's not there with you 24/7. So with technology, the more it has connected us, the more it has made us apart from each other. You know, it has pulled us apart. So this coming to a land center is not only beneficial on the level that you can play against your friends and other people in the center, but also create a nice community um, with everybody in here.
No, that's powerful. That's definitely powerful. Okay, appreciate that. What other questions do we got? The worst question that you can ask is the one you never do. So does anybody have any questions? You got a professional that's here, owns a business in esports. Um, what other questions do we have for them? Anything else? All right. So what? About my YouTube channel. Okay, so we have a student here who has a YouTube channel, right?
Mhm.
I think with your business background, you might be able to give him some new perspectives. But he actually has a pretty nice. It's a growing channel. He has about 2,200 subscribers already. Wow.
Nice, nice.
So he's really doing some really big things with it. On top of that, he's also a student athlete. So he has a lot of dynamics that make him very marketable and allow him to build a really great brand. What advice would you give him as he's building this channel and everything that he has going on?
You just gotta keep at it. You know, like if you are doing something and it's working, keep at it. But you also need to collaborate with people, because you never know who you're gonna meet with those collaborations or where they're gonna take you. But something good always come out of collaborating with somebody. One thing as an entrepreneur, never be afraid to ask for help. You know, if you don't know about something, not everybody knows about everything, right? So if you have a particular thing in mind, if you want some help from somebody that could that could guide you in a proper manner to do something, right? Ask for help. Never be shy from that, because I wish there was people uh, like in Long Island, or there were people around me that I could lean on to and ask these questions, but there were none. But I feel that if any of the younger generation can come to me and ask me for advice, because I've been through pretty much everything. I've been through the ups and downs of business. I've made some good decisions. I've made some bad decisions. And if you ever need any help, any guidance of any sort, you know, my doors are always open. You have to be willing to ask for these things, because nobody's going to come there and tell you, oh, you need this, let me give you that. No, I need this, I need to get it, let me go talk to that person. That should be your attitude about everything.
Perfect. Okay, beautiful. All right. Do we have any other questions?
Do we have to pay to get inside, or is it just like we just come in and just sit down and do whatever?
No, if you have your school ID, you get 1 hour for free come on in, just show us your ID and you get an hour for free for gaming. Everything else is $10 an hour after that. If you buy more time, the price goes down. The time always stays on your account. It never expires. So let's say if you bought just 1 hour and you only played 30 minutes, you come back and 2 days later, 10 days later, a month later, you can still play out that remaining time. And our system tracks your um, gaming progress, tracks how much time you spend, and you get rewarded by using you get coins in the UI. You can use those virtual coins towards getting snacks or getting more playing time.
Students here also want to know: are there job opportunities there? Job or internship opportunities there at your cafe?
Okay, so that is a question that I get asked on the daily. Like every single day, I get asked that question. Because it's a growing business, right now we are sort of at a stage where we do not need employees, but whenever we do events and stuff, we are always looking for volunteers to come in to, help us out, do stuff around the cafe, inside and outside, and represent us. So those opportunities are always available.
I got another question as well. So typically, I know at LAN centers, there's always a lot of tournaments that are taking place, right? What are some of the, I guess, either upcoming tournaments or usual tournaments that you run out of your LAN
in the
center?
process of getting Dead by Daylight on VR. So if you want to come check that out, absolutely.
So Reese, I'll take that all of the information you shared, these are 100% trained gamers. They're going to be able to go out to the work world and make $100,000 or more with the information you gave them.
2% of their annual earnings.
Management fee. All right. So we're gonna get you the management fee. No other questions? You got any final? Did we cover everything? Did we get everything?
Pretty much, yeah. I would just want to say it again. If you have a passion for something, go for it. You don't have to control yourself or think, oh, what would people say? No, because you got one life. You gotta take full advantage of it. Do whatever you can in order to better yourself and work towards your goals.
Let's give a round of applause to Aries. First time. Appreciate you for coming under these conditions. Thank you for the virtual tour. Thank you very much. No problem. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll be seeing you soon at your LAN center.
Absolutely. I would love to see you guys come here.
All right, sounds good.
All right, take care.
You have a nice
You too, man.
landing.
As always.
Float
All
so
right,
you
thank
don't
you so much.
fall.
Don't forget to like,
Fly
comment,
with who you
subscribe, and hit that
ran with.
notification button.
Answer
And we'll see
your
you
call.
at the next Mr. J Backus Live.
Where to now?